And did Shannon get the book? Ooh, baby, we are so back. I feel like I have that like emo kid swoop. I just got out of the shower and then put a face on. So we are back from Orlando, but today is a special day. We're gonna get my hair done. So it has been way too long between highlights. So like I fully have brown hair now. At Disney, they lost one of my photos. So they're like, oh, tell us the time you went and like a vague description of what you look like. And I said, fat woman with brown hair and big jugs. And you know what? They found that picture. But like literally I use brown hair as a descriptor. We are doing kind of a big change today. We're going blonde as we can get it from here. And then we are doing pink ends. So the 2014, 2013 era of the dip dyed fun hair, I never got to partake because I had red hair and I was also poor. So I never got to do it. So I was like, you know what? Why not now? Because at least the bottoms of my hair, very bleached, very blonde, so it should take easier. Also, I do think this is probably one of my last times going blonde. So we'll go out with a bang and we can always just cut it off if I need to like do something important at work. Also, didn't mean to wear a Barbie shirt, but that's gonna look cute with the hair afterwards. I will probably be doing other people's taxes in my lap while she's doing my hair. I've been just so go, a million things happening at once. So I'll probably be working while getting my hair done, but we will also be yapping. Well, I have a lot to yap about, as you can tell, but I'm gonna go head out. It's gonna be dark when I get back, so hopefully we can get a good view of the after. All right, guys, it's the next day. Yes, I got my bangs that I love, so cute. So now we'll get the hair reveal. Bam! It is perfect, like quite literally exactly what I asked for. I'll try and include the inspo pictures here, but I literally did Demi Lovato in 2013 and it looks so cute. And the whole time Kayla was doing it, she's like, you're gonna love it so much, like you're gonna go full pink. I just know you are. And I physically can't because of my job, even though I work from home, but like I could definitely see myself going even higher next time. I really love this. It's the exact shade I wanted to, because I know it's gonna fade over time. So I'm like, let's go like a very vibrant, and then I'll have like a nice fade out. I just love this so much. Let me try and get like a back of the head kind of look. But yeah, I'm like, I can keep going. Let's just keep going. Just like real pink. But I really love kind of like the ombre effect she did too. I'm pretty sure when I met Kayla, she had pink hair. So I'm like, I am in good hands. This woman knows what she's doing. And we were both obsessed with this. So very happy with my pink hair and my bangs. I think it looks super cute. I was saying yesterday, I think the blonde ages me, but the bangs and the pink, I looked at myself when I got home last night. I'm like, I look like I'm going to Warped Tour. So I'm looking, feeling and looking a little younger, which is always good. So I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go to a Broadway show tonight. It's been like 2.5 weeks for me, which is a very long time for me to not see a Broadway show. And we are seeing John Proctor is the villain, and it's starring Sadie Sink from Stranger Things. So I'm very excited about that. And the Broadway Reddit loves it. And I usually am in agreement with the squad on the Broadway Reddit. So we're gonna have a fun night. But since I have you here, I do have my Walmart beauty box, which I hauled back in December, January, and so many people were like, wait, what is this? So it is essentially like a mini FabFitFun. It's a little subscription box, but it's $7 a quarter. So $28 the whole year. But you get something fun, like, or a bunch of fun little things, but usually like one full-size thing. Like for a while, I was always getting the big, like full-size orange CoverGirl mascara, which is my go-to mascara. So I was like, boom, saving $8 right there. Like the box makes that for itself. Usually, yeah, there's a throwaway toothpaste or like something weird in there, but like usually you get something good. So let's open the spring 2025 box. All right, so this is it. Pretty small, but I always use these for like storage and stuff. So nice to have a tiny little box. And let's open. So the first thing I see is Nair Wax Ready Strips. As a girl who shaves her chin every time she showers, I'm thinking about starting to wax. So this will be, you know, a fun little experiment for the chin. Ooh, very excited about this. 2 CeraVe products. I use CeraVe on my face. That is pretty much all I use right now. The Gentle Cleanser and the moisturizer. So these are actually hair products. So a CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hydrating Shampoo and the CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hydrating Conditioner. 1, I trust this brand, and 2, nice to have good size travel shampoo and conditioner, because that is something I do not have. I just did New Orleans and then a week in Florida, and I was using the hotel shampoo and conditioner because I didn't have any in my travel bag, and it was really gross on my hair. So it'll be nice to have these for traveling because I'm going to San Diego in a couple weeks. And these are travel size, but still pretty big. So very excited to have that. All right, next we have a Degree spray, dry spray. So I don't know if this is deodorant, but definitely a dry spray, which is always good for regions and this time of year because I am always sweaty. So good to have. And then finally, ooh, Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. I recently threw away my Airspun powder that I've had for years, just because I've quite literally had it for years. It kind of smelled like old lady, and I don't use setting powder too much, but I literally just use some right now. So I was like, maybe I do need a little bit here and there. Definitely on my nose, that thing is an oil slick. So good to have a new translucent powder for certain parts of my shiny face. Not a bad way to spend $7. It's fun to get mail, and you're gonna use at least one thing in one of these boxes. And this is actually one of the better ones. Sometimes, like I said, I get like the charcoal toothpaste, which I'll never use, or like press-on nails, which are great for everyone else. I am not a nail girl, and we all know this at this point, but I always, you know, pass it off to my sister or my cousin or something. So there's always something that someone can use. But yeah, a lot of people were jazzed about the Walmart box last time, so I figured I'd show you what I got this time. All right, I'm gonna finish up some work, look at my beautiful hair in the mirror, and then we'll go into the city. All right, just met Sadie Sink and got a picture with her, even though I look like disgusting right now. You know, when you're like not used to the bangs, you're outside, but they look fierce when they're done. But I'm super happy about that. The show was so good. I never thought I'd cry to Lord's Green Light, but here we are. So go see it, A+, and Sadie was so good. All right, it's 11:30. I just got to job number 2. I do a lot of fun stuff, but I have to pay for it somehow, so we'll be here for a while. Hopefully not till like 3 a.m. I'm hoping maybe like a 1:30, like hopefully I can blast this out in 2 hours. We will see, we will see. I toyed with the idea of going home and then coming in at like 5 in the morning, but I'm like, I'm already out, let's keep it going. If I'm already in motion, stay in motion. This is gonna suck, but I'm committed to being here. I look like Peter Pan, but TGI motherfucking F. Like, this has been such a long week. Last night I worked till 2:30 a.m., but I got that client done. So I was so looking forward to a Friday night doing absolutely nothing. I just ordered Thai food, so super jazzed about that. I'm gonna watch a documentary about a tornado. Hyped about that. I've been just go all week. And then this weekend, I have 2 birthday celebrations tomorrow. And then like a family thing on Sunday, so there's no rest time. And then next week is pretty booked up too, and next weekend is absolutely booked up. Wow, the size of my head is alarming me. Anyways, I'm very jazzed about my pad thai, so we are settling in for the night. Hello. What a day already. Actually, I've wasted most of the day just hanging out at my house. I was supposed to go to a birthday party like this afternoon, but I was just not feeling it. It's gray and disgusting outside, but no worries, that person has like 40 friends who all went. Like, it's not like a 4-person party, and if I didn't come, like, it would be embarrassing. But I do have a second birthday celebration right now, but I just, by like 2 minutes, missed the train, so I have to wait a full half hour till the next one. So I decided to sit in the car and wait. So tonight we are going to a Kylie Minogue concert for my cousin Catherine's birthday. We all were like, I only know like 4 songs, including The Locomotion, but like, it'll still be a fun night. Getting dressed. I had an idea of what I wanted to wear. I have toured black mock neck tank top, black skirt, black tights, the works. Could not find my everyday leather jacket for the life of me. This isn't even it. This is 10 years old, fat man in a little coat vibes, like everything is pulling, but it completes the look. Also, it's raining and disgusting out, so I needed a jacket, but it's not the jacket, and it's making me mad. But I also had in mind, I was like, ooh, my pink fuzzy jacket. Couldn't find that anywhere either. And I'm like, that's a pink fuzzy jacket. It should stick out. So at some point this week, even though all my days are booked, at some point in my life, I want to throw away half the things I own or try and sell them. But like, something's got to go. There is too much junk in my house. We always say that there's like a little gremlin in our house that steals things. We've named him Dermot. Dermot is somewhere styling in my pink fuzzy jacket or my good leather jacket. So Dermot, I want it back. Just got word that the jacket I was looking for was on the kitchen chair the entire time. Me and Keith want to be on The Amazing Race so bad, but I just went back and forth 3 times on this street. I used to work on this street. I should know where East and West is. I love there's no one here. Yeah, that's cute. Get in there. She knows what she's doing. Do that. Yes. That's good. That's good. Okay, everyone, yeah, create a triangle. Yeah. Good morning. Last night was so fun. I ended up sleeping in the city, and not because I had too much to drink. It was just like so much easier to do that and then just pay like $20 to get my car out this morning. Fine. What I love about Kylie Minogue is she knows exactly who that concert is for. There was not a dull moment the entire time. Like there was a steady like X amount of beats per minute. Like we did not stop dancing, even to the points like we don't know the song, but we were still going at it. So fun. And Catherine's friends were all so nice. It's hard walking into like a group where like everyone knows each other. Like they all went to Harvard together. Also, they all went to Harvard. So they all like are really smart and have great jobs. And I was like, hey, I'm trying to sell leggings for $2 just to pay for my Disney trip. You know, like, but they were so nice. And even like I got there, okay, as you can tell in the previous clips, like I got lost. I got real lost, but I did get my 10,000 steps in. But, you know, I get in all frazzled. I can't get that too small of a jacket off and I'm sweaty, but everyone was so nice. And like, even like quietly said to my cousin who was right to my right, I was like, I have to wear these glasses. They're not a sleigh, like, but like, I can't see without them. And another girl from across the table goes, they're a sleigh. And I was like, I love being a girl. So everyone was super nice. We took a ton of pictures in the stairwell, but I think the new thing is taking photos with a digital camera now. And they were using a Canon G7X, which is what I vlog with. Not right now, I'm on my phone, but I was like, oh my God, like I feel like a trendsetter, even though I don't think I've taken a single true picture on my Canon, but now that all the girlies are doing it, I might. So we have like a stairwell photo shoot. I knew to keep on the edge so they can crop me out if needed, but it was very cute, very fun, very girlhood. And now I'm at the movies. I'm having myself a little Sunday, even though I have so much to do at my real job. And then I'm probably immediately going to my second job to do taxes after this. And we're still up in the air. It is my grandma's birthday. So it's like, are we going to do a dinner? Like, what is happening? So I'm prepared to go celebrate Lady A. And I could celebrate Lady A every day. I have all my stuff with me if needed, like a go bag. But I'm ready for today. But I am so jazzed to eat popcorn, even though I know it's going to make me nauseous. It's going to be really good in the moment. So a little popcorn lunch and then taxes and birthdays. I'm the first one here. All right, I got here at 5:30. It is now 1 a.m. Insane, but it's all done. And also, this is all like billable hours. It's like, all right, might as well rack up some hours. But that was way too long. I look insane, actually. Hello, it has been a minute. So last time, I don't remember the last time I filmed actually, but then I got sick again. Today is my 30th time seeing The Outsiders, and I'm bringing my sister. We're sitting in the front row, and I need all the vibes that I get this book. Just really hoping it happens today, and if it doesn't, I will just keep going. And even if it does happen today, I will just keep going. But I'm very excited for Courtney to experience the front row. We're to the side, so we shouldn't get too much of the gravel kicked at us, but we're gonna get rained on, we're gonna get spit on, like, it's very immersive when you're in the front row at The Outsiders. And I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I have the base on. I have my Halara pants on, the Amazon belt, a white tank top. I'm thinking, I do love my pink jacket. I think that's the cutest thing I own. But then I have my fringe jacket from Fashion Nova. And I did toy with the idea of like a black lace top. I do that a lot with the trousers because I think it'll really pop with the pink hair. Because like pink hair on a pink jacket, who's even gonna know? But I do think the pink jacket is gonna be the winner today. So yeah, just popping in. Life has been crazy. I've been working every moment I'm not coughing, I am working. This weekend is the first weekend in a very long time I don't have anything. But then this morning I booked a Buffy prom with Keith. So I'll be doing that on Saturday. But like, I'm hoping Sunday, a true do nothing day. Because today is Thursday. I have another Broadway show tomorrow. And then Buffy prom Saturday. What are we doing? Nothing, hopefully, maybe a massage. But I'd like to do absolutely nothing. I want a bed rot on Sunday. And then Monday, who knows? On Tuesday, I'm going to San Diego for 2 weeks. And I'm so last minute, I booked my hotel and my flight today. Like, I am so scatterbrained, but it should be a nice little break. I'm not going to stay too long because there's like a lot happening in May. There's always a lot happening with me. Unless I'm in San Diego, then I'm like bored out of my mind. So I gotta find balance somehow. But yeah, give me good vibes that we get this book. All right, we just did Outsiders front row. How you feeling?
Woo! I have the crumbs, as I call them.
The gravel.
It's really just the gravel from the stage are all in my shirt somehow.
Same.
But we were covered, and it was great. Loved every second of it. I was just saying, like, I wish I was like watching like behind the scenes stuff, like when they're grabbing props and stuff, and I was trying to enjoy everything. So it was just a lot to take in from the front, but
so we'll have to go
have to go back.
And did Shannon get the book?
No.
No. So at intermission, my large flowy pants tripped a woman. I did not trip a woman. She tripped over my pants.
Right.
But also,
So it's not me, it's the pants.
Also at intermission, Courtney said,
I whispered to her and I said, I think we need a sweet treat.
and then we got schnackeries. We got our sweet treat. Already ate one, fresh, standing in the building.
Yeah.
That's the way you got to do it.
Room only.
And then we'll each plow these on our respective trains.
Separately.
So great night was had by all.
This is kind of not bad lighting.
I know, it's not bad. My head is large.
I look like a linebacker with his shoulders.
I think you look really cool. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye. Did everyone have a magical prom?
I got in the bathroom and I gave that baby up for adoption.
I was gonna say I gave birth to a baby in the bathroom.
I know, prom night dumpster baby.
Had a great night.
Good. Hello, so it's the morning after prom. I have found myself in a Wawa parking lot. That's really the only way you recover from a night out when you're on the bad side of 30. It was so fun, and if there's ever like events like this near you, like I've done the Gimme Gimme Disco, the boy band dance party, my friends went to a Taylor dance party, we did the Y2K dance party. Like there's always a dance party or like a fun, like last night it was prom. Definitely go, it's so fun. I feel like there's so few opportunities once you're older to go out and do something kind of like mindless like that. So like take every opportunity that you can. Last night they had a cover band and then a DJ, and then they like kind of like went back and forth between the two throughout the night. But I love a live cover band. They were playing all the 90s songs and obviously some Mr. Brightside, you know. I literally heard them just like tuning their guitar, and I heard the key for Mr. Brightside. I was like, it's happening! So fun. It reminded me of camp because we're all in like costumes and we're scream singing to a live band, and there is literally nothing better than that. So if you ever see anything like this happening, go to prom. It was much better than my actual prom. Hi friends, we have made it to the weekend. It is Saturday. I had full intentions of today being another city day, like a 2-show day, pack it all in. It's beautiful out, but there is a New Jersey transit strike, so the trains are not running. I think the buses are running. But I took this as a sign from the universe to stay home and do nothing, because I have not had a do nothing day. In months, probably, I don't know. So today is that day. But as you can see, my room looks like hell exploded. So today, I hope It's already 3 p.m. I want to clean my room today. I'm also going to run and do errands because in 2 weeks I have my 11th Camp No counselor. So we got to put the costume together, and my costume is insane again this year. So we're going to hit up Michael's. I want to go to Barnes & Noble. So let's use this beautiful day as a get stuff done, but also rotten bed, but a clean bed eventually day. We will see. All right, I feel like I'm always jumping on here with no lip on, but we are doing a little tea party for my Aunt Mary's surprise birthday / retirement. So I have a cute, fun little dress on. I realized I have like 5 of the same dress. I got a bunch when I was going to Croatia and London, and I couldn't pick between them, so now there's just 5, so keep an eye out on my Poshmark for the other 4 of the same dress. But it's a tea party, so I bought a fascinator. Let's try it on before my camera dies. And just like that, the camera died. If you're like, wow, why doesn't Shannon post more? It's because I'm wildly ill-prepared for everything. I've had weeks to charge that camera. Didn't do it. I have 2 batteries. Didn't do it. Anyways, let me show you my fun hat. So it comes with a headband component, but there's also a clamp. So I'll probably do the headband just for security, but let's try a clamp. Oh my God. I kind of love it. I think people should wear fun hats more. So this is the look for today. I did not get my feet done, and there's no way anyone wants to see my hobbit feet. So I got to decide on a shoe, probably a dirty ass white sneaker, but it is being held in a backyard, so maybe that's the right choice. No one's gonna be looking at my shoes when you're looking at my fun hat. So I'm gonna secure this to my head a little better. I still have like an hour before I have to leave, and I'm building my camp costume in the dining room, so I might just like throw on a smock over this, keep the hat on, and paint a cardboard box. Okay, the final look. I did put the headband on, and then I discovered that this lace piece should be covering the front. I'm gonna take it off when I drive though. Found in a little white purse somewhere in the depths of my closet. I was gonna say I thought I was early, but I just see my uncle and my cousin walking in, so I can go in. But the surprise party is for my Aunt Mary and her friend Kathleen. So Mary thinks the surprise is for Kathleen, and Kathleen thinks the surprise is for Mary. So they're not gonna be too like, oh, there's a lot of cars on this small street. Like, they are both in on the other person's surprise, but not their own. So that should be fun. Yeah, I didn't know if I was early or not because our invitation said 3. It's like 2:50. And I don't know when the guests of honor are coming, but I feel like I just saw my uncle walk in. I think I can go in. Nico has her Mexican themed hat.
This is Erica, so it'll be here.
All right, let's turn around. Let's see. We got a sombrero up top. Ooh, and a piñata on the back. I like the dress too. Oh my God.
Yeah, kinda.
The Aunt Mary special 7-Eleven and scratchers. I'm probably gonna last 5 minutes. Oh yeah, your hair looks good. Thanks. Hello, guys.
Surprise! Where's the other one?
She just said, I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes.
I told her not to come down because I gotta go home. Now, the other thing I was naked in. I love it. Where's me? Take a picture of the sisters.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Took yours already. Happy birthday!
Woo!
Hey!
Holy crap, I'll be dancing into that.
Ooh, baby.